Welcome back. I'm Jay. We got Steve right here. This is the Heads Up Show. Thank you so much for joining. As you can see, we're both in studio.
Yeah.
We got on some masks. Before we get into it, today we're talking about your pictures. We're going to critique, and we're going to be giving away some of these masks that we're wearing. Well, not the actual ones that we're wearing. That wouldn't be cool.
Right.
But we are now selling these masks. These are the exact same masks that a lot of the teams are going to be wearing, that they're buying them by the thousands. And we got about a dozen different colors.
Yeah, if you go to greengridiron.com, you search for face cover. That's how they are, because if you search face mask, you'll see all of our football face masks. If we see something that's amazing, we're going to give one of these away today instead of a t-shirt. And if you...
And Steve, even because these are brand new, it only needs to be a little bit amazing.
Okay, then we're going to give some away today.
I want to give some of these away.
If you want to see your pictures on this show, email them to pics@greengridiron.com and we will get to them. Right now, we're going like 2 or 3 weeks back, so we got some catching up to do.
Yeah, that's pics@greengridiron.com. It's an actual email address.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so you don't just type it into your search field.
Right. All right. First up is Jeremy T.
All right, Jeremy.
And he says, here's my custom flat brown throwback 1960 Denver Broncos helmet, chrome gold silver throwback decals. Yeah, not the official helmet used, but this is what he wants. He did a blue tab on the visors, one that says 52 and one that says 80 to represent the mile high. So that's clever.
Oh, that's cool.
With massive flames in the back.
I love the flames. Those flames are almost so massive it's hard to even see that it's a flame.
I know. It's true.
This is interesting. Did the Broncos used to wear a brown helmet?
Not that I know of.
There's no way they wore a silver face mask.
That's for sure.
Here's what I like about it. I like the helmet color choice, especially with these chrome decals. I think that the chrome decals are really cool. I like the 5280.
So do I.
I think that's a super unique, original, creative thing to do. Obviously, love the camo on the Under Armour clips. I think this is great. There's chin strap delete.
Yeah.
So you got no chin strap on there.
Pictures are fantastic.
I mean, it looks like it could be in Denver. Right?
It really does. The picture with the mountain range in the background, that little nice house in the background. This is sweet. I wonder how much fuel he added to that fire to get that flame going.
I'm fine with it.
Dude, it's pretty good, man. We're off to a good start.
I'm going to give this helmet, Steve, I'm going to go high, not quite high enough to get a free face mask here. I'm going to go with a 7.9.
Okay. Yeah. Good
start.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good for a helmet that I don't like the helmet.
That's true. Good job, Jeremy. Next up is Phillip M. And this one is interesting. So hello again, this is Phil. I love you guys and what you do and learn so much and all that good stuff. So thank you. Check out the stenciling that this dude did to create this.
And I tell you, with these pictures, it really shows how it's done. Yep. He took a snapshot every step of the way. It's a brick wall that's kind of made to look like it's coming out of the helmet a little bit.
Yeah, with the graffiti.
I think it's really cool. I love the idea of that graffiti look on a brick wall. Very cool.
So clever, and thank you for sending the steps, because it shows the intricate detail work that goes into this.
I can turn my brain off a little bit. I don't have to figure out how it's done.
Exactly.
But I like the way that this was done, because it would, if you tried to put bricks over the entire helmet, that would be pretty difficult to kind of make it look right. So the way that this one was done, I think that's the way to do it. I see a little green gridiron logo on the back. I got a 3D bumper on the back. We got some nice decals on the back there.
Man, I tell you, thank you for doing all of this work and then for putting our logo amongst all the other stuff that you're proud of. So it's super cool.
And this is on a Rawlings helmet.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Because Rawlings hasn't made helmets in several years, so this is one of the old ones.
Well, this is the way to do it. You go on eBay or something, you get yourself a cheap helmet, and you go ahead and have fun with it. And if you don't do it, I'm doing it.
So, Phil, you get the first free face mask covering.
Sweet. You'll get a code, and you can pick out the color you want, and you're all good.
He's going to go with the navy one.
Well, obviously, yeah.
That's duh.
Yeah. What do you give him, Phillip, by the way? Or is that just the...
That's it. He doesn't get a number. He gets a mask.
Fair enough.
He got good enough to get a mask.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up is Justin M. And he wrote a long one. I'm just going to brief it up. He says, I'm a junior. I play football at Hill House High School in New Haven, Connecticut, Jay.
Yeah, right down the road from where I grew up.
He didn't start playing until he was in 8th grade, but, he's getting better. And that's pretty cool. He's got some ribbons on there for his aunts that passed away, and then a coach that was killed by a drunk driver. This helmet's covered with some memorials, and he sent pictures of himself wearing it, which I love. I know it's not a whole lot going on with the helmet itself, and truthfully, the pictures could be a whole lot brighter, but I had to show respect.
Well, and Steve, this is great because this is an issue that I have with my photography sometimes. These all look a little bluish to me, right?
Yep.
So tell the folks out there, how do you adjust in camera? Was this a cell phone, you think? Probably not.
I doubt it was a cell phone because they're usually pretty good at adjusting. If you did this yourself with a manual camera, you just go into the K for color temperature and just go the opposite way and make it way more blue or more warm. So this...
I set mine to auto all the time.
Yeah.
Which I know you hate, Steve.
No, I mean, it has its place. It's never going to be as good as what you can do with your own eye. It's a cool
Steve,
speed.
I'm going to go with I'm going to give some extra props to this. It's coming from the Nutmeg State, which we have to all band together. I'm going to go with a 7.5.
All right. Big shout out to Connecticut right there. Next up is John M. Now, I don't know how much of this is right out of the box or how much was done, but this is a pretty nasty looking helmet.
Yeah, I'm looking for some tells on this to see, is this something that came potentially from the team? Is this something that was purchased after the fact? Is this something that was created? This is not something, all this chrome, this is not something that you do in your garage.
No.
That I'll tell you. So we got Vegas on there, or there's a Vegas decal on there, which means that this has to have some relation to a game that was played in
Vegas strong, so it must have been from that shooting.
Probably, which would have been 2 years ago?
Maybe. No, I think it was about 2, yeah.
Those are pretty unique. I don't recall who number 82 is or why 82 would be on the helmet like that. And I'm not sure if that's something that every player got, or maybe that's some kind of a memorial decal.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. The back looks great. Looks spot on. It looks like how they wear it. The back bumper looks great. The chrome looks great. If this is from the team, it doesn't look like it was ever worn or in a game. I got to give it a match.
Go for it. If you didn't, I would.
Yeah. It just is what it is. If it was purchased as a collectible, but this one wasn't.
No. John, you're getting yourself a face mask.
So John either made it, had it made, bought it from somebody who made it. If that's the case, fantastic job. Or it came from the team. One of the two.
Nice photos.
Yeah,
I know it's hard
John.
to shoot chrome because you get yourself in there.
Go Ducks.
Next up is Ben. And he said, I just received your merchandise. Oh, thanks, man.
I was looking for it.
And excited to get it up. This is Sean Alexander autograph lid. Thank you for some awesome upgrades. Definitely happy with it. Well, thank you. And he gave a nice list of all the stuff that he got. I actually, while I was pulling this, I said, I remember seeing this going out the door between the beast mode visor, which has to go on that helmet, and then that upgrade, that face mask color. Dude, you did a great job of just picking out the right stuff. Yeah,
it all looks great. Even all the decals on the back of the helmet look great. Did he say is this an authentic or a replica?
Well, he's wearing it.
He's wearing it, so it's got to be an authentic.
Yep.
Everything about it looks great. And I'll tell you, we've sent this exact color face mask up to the Seahawks a couple of times. So far, they haven't put any kind of interest in it. They like their navy. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
We love the Seahawks.
I think it's cool, especially because, when they wear that green uniform. I love it. Steve, I'm going to give away another face mask because, it looks so good. He got it from us. We really appreciate it. So I think it's the least thing we can do, right?
I agree, man. Yeah. Thanks, Ben. So you're getting yourself a face mask, too. And look out. Keep an eye on your email.
Yeah. Nice job.
All right. Next up is Shane. He says, hey, guys, I love the show. I've been wanting to make an on-field Syracuse helmet. since I'm such a big fan, the trouble is you just don't find them. So he bought all of the stuff from us and then just got decals on eBay. So this is a beautiful thing that he made.
Well, that's one way to do it. You know, there's a reason why you don't see Syracuse helmets out there. They got to win more.
Damn, and you're
That's
right.
all.
One more thing I should throw in there. He said the stripes are actually from Cowboys set that he bought.
Sure.
Very smart.
Yeah, you can do that.
Look at how nice. Great pictures, man.
It looks fantastic.
Dude, this is great.
I mean, they're a Nike school. You got a Nike visor. That looks great. It's got a soft cup chin strap. I guess you could upgrade to a hard cup. I think Syracuse probably color coordinates their chin cups. I don't know if they wear navy or orange. They probably wear navy.
I bet you they do.
Or maybe black.
Smart.
One of the two.
Smart decision, though, even putting the ACC sticker on the tab of the visor.
Yeah, and you see here, this is Speedflex helmet, but he's removed or hidden the front bumper.
Mm-hmm.
It's either
It's folded in.
and I'm guessing that the reason he did that is because the ACC decal that he had wasn't cut out for a Speedflex, which looks a little hokey. So I even like this better.
That's what I'm saying.
If all I had was this, that's what I would have done.
You're getting a face mask, bro.
Yeah, that's 4 so
Dude,
far.
I told you these were good pictures. It's nice to be back in studio, too, you know?
Yeah.
All right, next up is Alec. He says, hey, guys, my name's Alec. I'm a huge fan of y'all's show, and I'm also a huge Georgia Bulldogs fan, and this is my version and design of their helmet.
Well, we won't hold that against Shane too much.
Dude, what a perfect Georgia front porch scene that is.
It looks great. I would call this face mask. This is a very unique face mask. This isn't something that's real, I'll say. This is something that's definitely custom made. I'm going to call this a OBJ 808, or if I had to put a code on this, it would be the SF S2BD SW 808 HP.
CU.
Oh yeah, you got to throw CU in front of there too. I don't know. There's a couple of different ways you could do the code. I think the decals on the side look pretty cool with the 42. Love the big bulldogs on the back. This is a super unique. What we need on this, Steve, is we need a Georgia 3D bumper on the back. And what about, let's take a look at the front here.
Well, I love that he got rid of the warning label, too. Who needs it?
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I guess you could say that we need a 3D bumper on the front too. I really love the color in the black.
Yes, exactly.
It's a matte or a flat color, but it's got a nice wet look to it.
Yeah, it's not just blah.
It's not that chalky,
dude.
Flat.
Good.
Which I like that color too, but I like on this helmet. This looks great.
And he shot the pictures nice and Dutch, little angle there.
How do you feel about the blue chair in the background?
Oh, I can't stand it. the teal chair. Just hide that thing behind the helmet. Aside from that, you did great.
I love the story here. You got the flag on the house with the columns. It's all white. You got a big front porch. You got nice steps there. This reeks of Southern.
I just want to sit there and drink some cool lemonade.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this picture was not taken in Connecticut.
I'm going to agree with you on that 100%.
Although there are houses like that in
Connecticut. I have family that lives in Georgia too, so there you go. What do you give an Alec?
8.7.
That deserves that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Cool. Next up is Tyler. He says, my name's Tyler. I'm from California. And my mom is Kim from California, by the way. Oh, I remember Kim. Okay, I know why he said that. I hope you like my collection. And the one that's signed is signed by a lot of players from the 2019 season.
These helmets, as a collection, they look great. We've got on here what looks like we've got some 3D bumpers. We've got flags. We've got some green Gridiron decals on here. I don't know, Steve. I really like this. And I like that you've got different 3D bumpers and different looks kind of on each one of them.
The 3D bumpers and the proper colored visor clips and the upgraded chin straps, everything about this is spot on. And dude, you got a hell of a collection going.
Yeah, and the OBJ helmet looks fantastic.
It's excellent. And he even snuck on a little GG prize.
The numbers are looking a little off. It looks like
he's
using the numbers from their Color Rush helmet where it said Giants across instead of the bigger numbers.
Yes.
But hey, only Giants people kind of would see something like that.
What are you
Steve,
gonna
I
do?
know you saw that.
Of course,
You're
yeah.
like, wait a second.
It's
here.
small, but it's okay.
But hey, you got to have the number on there.
That's right. I mean, I'm giving this dude a mask.
Okay, there you go.
No doubt. You're
Average
getting-
score for these, you're getting average score. I'm going to go with an 8.2.
Yeah.
Across the board.
How could you not?
There's some things I like, and there's some things that are a little off, you know.
Yeah. The camo brought it down.
Interesting. I'm wondering, are you a 49ers fan more or a Giants fan more?
Next up is Joe, and he says, "Hey, I'm Joe. I have 2 sons that play a ball club for La Plata,
Sure.
the Blue Knights in Maryland. That's cool. They just got their visor skins, and he wanted to show, and that they really love the channel. So thanks, man.
Visor skins. Interesting.
Pancakes. I love it.
And you got to eat dogs. What are dogs?
Well, it's like a play off of Oreo, I believe, right? Doesn't that look like an Oreo kind of font? So,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't really get what they are. I know I'm missing something.
Yeah, I'm kind of speechless on it because I don't really get it either.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to get it. So we got 2 Zenith helmets, but on one of them here, Steve, we've got a Riddell mask, which is a Z-bar, an old Z-bar style.
Hey, man.
They fit.
Ingenuity.
I guess you can bolt it on there.
I like that, the father and sons, they kind of watch the show. We get a lot of that.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
And I love that they love pancakes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go with a 6.9.
6.9. All
Yeah.
right. Cool. Thank you, guys. And next up and last of the day is Anthony.
All right, Anthony, let's see what we got here.
So he says, "Hey, my name is Anthony. I'm from Canada, and I would appreciate it if my helmets made it on the show. The team is Holy Trinity Titans."
That's funny, right? Holy Trinity Titans. I love the black and the white. I think the Canada flag is awesome. Very interesting the way the award decals are put on here, kind of like he's building a pyramid or something.
Yep, piling up.
There's a little bit of gold in here. I got to tell you, I don't hate the gold, but I think I would have liked it better with no gold. I think.
I don't hate it. It reminds me of the Saints overall look and feel.
A little bit.
I also don't hate the wheelbarrow in the background. The wheelbarrow.
I didn't even notice it.
Just seems so placed, but I don't know. It kind of works.
You think he put that there on purpose?
I really do. Or he probably stood it up. It was probably crooked or something. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's great. But that back shot with the black and white Canada flag, showing the cam lock and showing the award. I don't know. I love
decals are put on pretty damn close to perfect. I like the blacked out bumpers.
Yep.
The front or the angle from the front, it just looks cool. This has got an Oakley visor in there, which anybody who's tried to put an Oakley visor in a Speed Flex kind of takes a little work.
A little bit. Once it's in, it fits nice.
Once it's in, it fits great. But we got the black chin strap. I love the aesthetic of this thing here. I don't, like I said, I don't hate the gold.
No, you just wouldn't have done it.
But I guess you have to have another color for
Got to.
in this.
And they couldn't do blue, otherwise it literally would have been a Titans.
No. Yeah. Steve, I am gonna go with this guy. Why not? Let's just give him another mask.
Anthony.
We got Anthony another mask.
You're getting a mask,
really
my
good.
friend.
It's really nice.
It is really
Plus,
nice.
then I don't have to think about what kind of score to give it.
Done.
So
I like your thinking.
Yeah.
That's all that we got time for today. So if you didn't make it on this show and you want to be on the show, send in your pictures, email them to pics@greengridiron.com. We got a whole lot more coming up in the next few weeks.
Yeah, and if you want to learn more about these masks, go to our website. We'll have the link below. These ones that we're wearing, these are both, we only have one size right now. I would consider this a large. I wear a large hat and helmet and so forth. But if you think that you need a smaller, if you wear a smaller helmet, these might be too big for you. But definitely leave a comment or send us a note because we're trying to kind of gauge interest to see if anybody wants other sizes or not. But we really appreciate you watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell for more videos like this. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers.